Heyo friends, it is Guild Wars Tuesday, where I draw Guild Wars related stuff, or I do Guild Wars related stuff, or it's just Guild Wars. You like that? Do you remember my last Guild Wars video? Well, I found a new victim. So I bullied my friend to pick a Guild Wars expansion. From there, we rouletted where we would ultimately choose to draw. Are you ready for a whirlwind of a story? Because I'm still screaming inside. Yay! To start this story strong, it began with a message. Pick a map place thing. And they chose,
it's happening. Let's go camper.
And I said, okay, pick a number 1 through 7. Their random generator picked 1. And then they foreshadowed my demise. Do I look amused at the fact that it's Giala's Delve? I can't even get Giala's Delve. I've never even... Well, I have ventured into the starting of Giala's Delve, but I have gone nowhere else in it. And I said, okay, now 1 through 8.
3.
Why do you hate me? Why? Because they chose Giala's Delve. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get to the location that I needed because, in my opinion, it's kind of a dead map. Like, no one's collecting their turtles anymore. Like, why do people need it? And so, I told them, I said, okay, pick a number 1 through 6. I deleted Giala's Delve. I can do Dragon's End just fine. People do Dragon's End. They don't do Giala's Delve. And he said,
Getting a 2 vibe currently.
With this roll, they gave me Echo Bald Wilds. Hopefully I was saying that correctly because that one's a toughie for me. Okay, 1 through 13.
11.
From there, we were then taken to Lake Lutgardus. That one's at least pretty. I'll take that. I can work with that zone. This is where things get tricky because I had to compensate for not going to a meta map, so I had them pick a ranger pet because I got ranger pet. You know what they got me? With their 1 through 28. Tell me how this person chose the siege turtle, which I do not possess. I had to go to Dragon's End and get the siege turtle just so I had a good reference to reference. Why do you keep picking things I have to go and earn? I'm too tired for this. Too tired. Did I have them pick more numbers? That was the last of the numbers. Just to be a menace, I had them pick a number 1 through 864. It didn't lead to anything. I just wanted to see their response for the mental torture that they gave me. They also said they were scared of the amount of numbers they were picking. I'm scared for me. I'm scared. I think we found our first banned numbers user. Just kidding. Although that would be funny. You hit my last straw. You chose a meta map. You jinxed it. With their choices, we set to work. As always, I started with the background. Luckily, Lutgardus has some really pretty areas in it, so I chose this cathedral-looking zone. I also debated if I wanted to, include my character, but no, we decided no character at all. Can you imagine what we would have gotten if we got Giala's Delve? Would it have looked this cool? No, I don't think so, because I looked up that zone and it was just green. You already got a green video. You don't need another green video. Now you get a lake video. Remember that turtle that we so carefully selected for this drawing? Can you imagine how we are going to include him in this drawing? But first, cathedral-looking building. I think out of this whole drawing, this took me the longest to do, only because there's so many hyper details within the architecture. However, it goes by pretty fast when you watch murder mysteries. One of these days, we'll hit a point where we'll do a group community poll, and you get to select what cursed place we go to. But also stay tuned for next week's video because we are going to be looking at World versus World and drawing something there. And I've already started collecting data, and boy, are you in for a whirlwind of a video. Now, I can't spoil any details, but make sure you put it on your calendar for next Tuesday.
Yippee!
We are at the water stage finally, and also the super details stage. Also, comment below if you would be interested in having this as a background saver. You know, for your desktop, your PC, or maybe your phone, your good old cellular device. I think it would be cool to release it to the public for that purpose. Okay. This was where I was deciding to include my character, but then I opted for the siege turtle. Now, what is the siege turtle's name? The last video, we named the raptor Little Biscuit. I have settled. He's going to be called Big Booty Blaster 3000. It's because he's got a big mega cannon on the top of him, okay? Do you have a better name for him? We are finally getting to the final details, and this is the result. Wow, so cool. Like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. But anyways, subscribe because we are doing Guild Wars Tuesdays, where every Tuesday I make you a Guild Wars video. My body is a cage cause my friends choose numbers. They hate me so much they choose a meta. I'm just a little baby bean, avoiding anything meta green. But they take me to a map I can't go to, and they hate me so much, I'm screaming you. Wow, my body is a cage. I'm screaming so much cause they take me to the cage of the Kyoto cause they hate me so much. I'm screaming so much.